So it'll be Kempe against Anderson. Kempe with the puck into the Kane zone. Anderson stares him down and makes the save.
I think he forced that wide shot by being patient. Quick little attempt to go backhand, forehand, and Freddie read it quite well. Got the first goal of the night. Let's see if he can get the first goal of the shootout.
It's Brent Burns looking to put Carolina up 1-0 in the shootout. He goes wide in on Copley, and Copley closes the door. He makes the save on Burns. So no goals yet in the shootout.
He tried to get him moving. I think he had a little room, but it might have been the lure technique because Copley seemed to have a good idea that he was going to try to beat him between the legs.
Now Pierre-Luc Dubois, drafted by Columbus, played for Winnipeg, now with the Kings. In on Anderson, he scores. Keeps it low, goes the far side. And LA has taken the lead in the shootout on Dubois' shootout marker.
Such a popular shootout location since its inception back in 2005, 2006, halfway up on the blocker side.
And here comes Teuvo Teravainen. As you called it, Teravainen into the LA zone. Teravainen in backhand, and Copley stays with him and makes the save.
Teuvo, when he's had shootout success, and he's had plenty of it, oftentimes it seems like he gets more elevation in the backhand. That was a good challenging save. As Copley went down, his hands came forward.
Well, Anze Kopitar has a chance to end it. The Kings captain, with 2 goals here tonight. And the Kings up 1-0 in this shootout. Kopitar in on Anderson, and he misses. So Carolina's got life.
LA tried to go to the blocker side on all 3 shootout attempts, had success on one of them. I don't know if that grazed the shaft of Freddie's stick, and I like this decision to go with Aho. See if we can get some good vibes in the shootout for Sebastian. Had a breakaway goal back in the first period.
Oh, here comes Aho with speed in on Copley. He'll stop, wait, back in for it. Oh my goodness, what a move, Sebastian Aho, and we extend the shootout.
That's a now and later benefit. It keeps this game alive. He's your star up front. And to score that type of goal with the game on the line. Now let's see if it gets even bigger as this thing moves along. What a beauty.
4th round of the shootout. Here comes Kevin Fiala. 1-1 in the shootout. Fiala backs in Anderson, and Anderson might have gotten enough to knock that one over the net, or Fiala just airmailed it. Either way, Fiala comes up empty.
Yeah, I figured, Rod, after that desperation save from Freddie leaning back, but maybe getting it with the inside of the right skate, I figured Rod would go either Slavin or Jarvis. Jarvis, I still think, is the most natural finisher on the roster.
We'll see if he has that natural finish now. Jarvis in on Copley. Walks him in. He loses the handle on it. Right at the top of the crease. And Copley pounces on it. So we go to round number 5 of the shootout.
I think he might have been thinking about going high heat there with Copley leaning to the right to the glove side, and then thought about a different angle. Couldn't gather it, lost control of the puck.
Now Trevor Moore. Power play goal tonight for LA. He comes into the Kane zone on Anderson, and he scores upper 90 to the glove hand.
Beautiful finish for a guy that scored a power play goal back in the 2nd period. Sounded like it went ping off that high bar.
Well, Marty Necas. And it's his turn to keep this going. Necas storming into the King zone on Copley. For him back in, it scores! Oh, beautiful forehand shot as Necas went to the glove side.
I think this is, I mean, again, it extends the game, but I think Necas has been a little bit sluggish so far this year. This is a big moment for him, big moment. Couldn't tell if the puck was on edge. He extends the shootout just like Aho did. See if he can get a stop on Byfield from Freddie.
Here comes Quentin Byfield. In on Anderson, and Frederik Andersen flashes the leather, catches that and will hang on. Now Carolina with a chance to win this.
Excellent glove position on Byfield in front of him. Watches it right into the twine. Second time in Carolina. Beautiful transition feed on Lemieux's goal. Let's see if DeAngelo can end it.
Sixth round. Can Tony DeAngelo close it out for Carolina? Walks in and Copley makes the save.
Made Tony show his hand first. Like Freddie just had a very good attacking glove. So too was the case here. The blocker well in front of him to make the save.
Carl Grundstrom now attacking the puck, taking it in on Anderson, and tries to glove hand, and no success as Frederik Andersen closes the door.
I love it when your hands for a goaltender have full establishment in front of you, attacking the puck on top of his position on top of the crease. Our first look at shootout attempt. Bunting is a Hurricane.
Here comes Michael Bunting with a chance to end it for Carolina. Bunting in, forehand, backhand, and that goes off the post. Copley might have gotten a piece. Bunting with the right idea.
Yeah, Copley did a good job of getting out and matching the speed. I don't think there was any daylight there. But the glove gets the piece. Layered glove, mechanically right on top of that pad.
Here comes Philip Deneau as he saunters his way in on Anderson, and Anderson uses the glove again. They're trying to go glove hand, and Anderson having none of it.
Mike, there's no drift. There's no drift in the hands. They're attacking. Makes the goaltender play so much bigger. On the glove side, even if the puck rises, that glove has it covered.
Here comes Brady Shea, eighth round. Carolina with a chance to win it. Shea in, Copley gets a piece. And we move into the ninth. Top of the ninth inning here in LA.
Surprised we haven't seen Slavin yet. He's had shootout success. Brady Shea has certainly had success in finding the back of the net. Misfired on that one.
With Ferrier getting the opportunity here on Frederik Andersen. He goes wide. Cuts in on Anderson. Forehand, Anderson gets a piece. And we go to the bottom of the ninth with Carolina with a chance to close it out.
It's Jordan Martinook. Last time he was here, he was coming off a hat trick in St. Louis last December, and he scored here too.
Jordan Martinook with a chance to end it for Carolina. Right down the middle of the ice. Martinook in on Copley. Back in, he scores! Jordan Martinook with a goal scorer's goal. Carolina wins it in the bottom of the ninth in the shootout. It's a 6-5 win for Carolina.
Don't you love when players come in with a lot of speed? I think Martinook came in with more speed than anybody else did in any of the shootout attempts. Massive for Aho to extend it when the game was on the line. For Necas to do the same thing. It took a while, but he came in with a lot of speed. A nice little pump fake to freeze the goaltender. He knew the whole way he was going forehand, backhand. Got the necessary elevation, but it was that pump fake that froze the goaltender just enough. Freddie made some saves there.